Hey YouTube, I tried to film this last night but my phone went dead and I lost all of it. So even though I'm doing it late and I've already used the yarn, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what day 2 is in the advent calendar. So remember, Little Box of Crochet is having an advent calendar for 2018. Yesterday I showed y'all what we did for day 1, which was the Christmas wreath. For day 2, we are doing the silver dove. Now I didn't go get the twig. It says in bag 2, yarn and color must have is 1 silver. You will also need to use a small amount of black from the general bag for the eyes, and a small amount of brick and peridot from bag 1 for the beak and the leaves. Stuffing, go thread for the hanging loop. I found a tiny twig in the garden for the olive branch. Work with the 2.1 millimeter hook. Now remember, the 2.1 millimeter hook came with the box. So here it is. Now we'll open up the bag. I was disappointed because we only got a little bit of silver. We only got 1 deal of silver, because I was kind of disappointed because I thought it was going to take more than that. But this is how much I have left from the silver. So that's the silver. And then in the bag it came with lavender, which we don't use, but it still is a pretty color. We don't use it with this one anyway. And then we have a burgundy. And then look at this pretty bright orange. Kind of wished I would have done the orange as the beak, but I followed directions to the T. So that's what we get in that bag. And then remember, from bag 1 you're going to use the green, and then you're going to use the brick, and then from the general bag you're going to use the black. So it took me 3 tries. I'm still not excited about it. But I didn't get the brick, I didn't get the piece of twig from the yard. I think I'm going to try to make another one. But here's how mine turned out. This is him. The thing that I had the most trouble with is his tail feathers. I know that they're not correct. So I wasn't for sure how to hook him up, but I just rigged it so that it would kind of work. I'm going to try to do him again because I think he is just adorable, and he's a great piece for somebody's for my tree if I decide to get one. And so I plan on making him again, or at least trying. But here he is. Isn't he just so cute? I have to admit I like him, but it took me a couple of tries. I liked the video that I did last night better, but for some reason it didn't save. So I will talk to you later. Thought that I would get this out to you. Bye guys.